Anger, when we show signs of anger, it means that there are changes that we want to make. Basically, when we start getting angry, it's because we're frustrated, because we're unhappy, and we need there to be significant changes. The problem starts to come in when we aren't met with changes, when we aren't allowed to make these changes. And then a bigger problem comes in when we are told, too bad, so sad, we can't have these changes. And I think that's kind of what you're going to start seeing now with this whole Great Awakening, people purging emotions and traumas, and just doing overall mental health and emotional health healing. You're going to see a lot of people becoming angry simply because they are frustrated with the things that have been going on and the way that they have been living. We have to honor space for anger. We cannot condone the violence that can come from it, which is why we need to honor the safe space. When we don't let our anger out, that's when we can start getting more aggressive. We can even start getting violent. When we're trying to speak to people and they are narcissistic with us, it makes us very frustrated. And the more patient that we try to be, the more that our anger, even though we're not saying it out loud, it is still getting built up. So the more that our anger is getting built up as we speak to these type of narcissistic personalities, we eventually can become almost like a volcano where we just erupt pure fire. And again, this is why when majority of the people are going through an awakening, are going through this crazy purge of emotions, and they're angry, they're upset, honoring space for them to let out all of their emotions, not just anger, is the best way to do that. I'm going to be continuing this series on reviewing emotions with all the emotions. But for now, I highly suggest that you talk to your emotions, you journal about your emotions, try and get in touch with what's triggering you and whatnot. And then as we review all of our emotions, you'll be able to understand better how to work with them and so on and so forth. The reason I wanted to cover anger today is because anger is usually one of the biggest ones that can come out abruptly. And honestly, if you don't have humility or understanding for why you're angry, you can really hurt people, hurt yourself, alienate relationships, hurt relationships. So this is me saying it's okay to be angry, but do it responsibly. Do it in a way where you're not affecting your relationship with other people. You can even tell people, and I do this all the time, I'm really angry today. I need some space. And people know, like, okay, she needs space to breathe, do whatever. And having that kind of open understanding in relationship has helped me process my emotions so much more, to the fact that when I got triggered 2 weeks ago and became angry, I was able to speak to my emotions, talk to them, understand what was happening, heal them. And it only took 2 weeks for me to start realizing the things that I need to work on. And as soon as you acknowledge the things that you work on, it's not like your problems go away, but they do become easier. And I will leave that for today. Okay, love you guys.